Yo, Coach Black Star here. What's up, YouTube? This is my first video ever, as you can see. Um, yeah, it's my first time moving into an apartment by myself. Um, Actually, I take that back. I'm not by myself. I'm my roommate, but he's not here right now, so we ain't gotta worry about that right now. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. So starting out, I don't even know where to start, yo. Everything just happened so fast, honestly. Well, I'm gonna start. Well, what happened next last week? So like, I used to work at this hotel job called the Vendu. Right? I was the main guy with this. I'm a maintenance man. Come in, knock on your door, fix them, be like, hey, be like, maintenance, and yeah, I've been working there for like 5 months now. Was working there for 5 months. I got fired yesterday. Yesterday. And I still don't know why I entirely gotten fired. Cause listen, I used to do all my tasks. It was this little app because we all used to just use our phones. We all used to just use our phones when we like worked. So there's this thing called Hello Shift. We'll just go on there and check out the task. Like, oh, you did that. It's like playing Among Us. If you ever played Among Us, you'll know what I'm saying. Cause like Among Us, you have to complete the task and everything. Anyway, so um, last week we got a new maintenance captain. I mean, personally, there's supposed to be like four of them. Oh, not four of them. It's supposed to be like, let me see. It's supposed to be like, yeah, it's supposed to be like a whole maintenance team is like four people. So you got the captain, and you got the night shift guy, morning shift, and just the extra head just to keep everybody else doing shit. Anyway, me, and my roommate being the youngest maintenance man. That's two of us. This other guy named Danny. I'll tell you about Danny in a minute. And anywho, um, yeah. Anyways, this guy was like telling me about like, oh, you know how it is. Like coming out fresh out of high school, you don't really know that much about the real world. I mean, listen, I'm still kind of fresh out of high school. Like, it's only been like a year. I graduated 2020. And, shit. Anyway, let me tell you, like, the rundown of what happened. So, my job's downtown. Well, by the way, this is all in Charleston, South Carolina. It's my home state, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So, I don't know. One day, me and the fucking maintenance manager was talking about like, hey, you think I can have you come in on Tuesday, Wednesday? But like, usually I don't come in on Tuesday, Wednesday because it's my day off. I don't come in on Tuesday, Wednesday because it's my day off. Now, that being said, this is a new, this is a new boss now, a new maintenance guy. You don't know where anything's at, and shit, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really respect him. I don't respect the new people. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. Like, if you can't even tell me where their fucking rooms are at, come on, man. I mean, it's not like I have been like disrespectful to his face or anything, But like, like when you're a fucking worker, you gotta soak up at a lot of bullshit. Everybody in the workforce know what I'm talking about. If you nah, I ain't gonna say McDonald's. I ain't gonna say McDonald's. Y'all niggas be quitting on site over there. But like, yeah. Anyway, I told him I had to do something with my girl that day. And then he's like, oh, okay, I'll try to see if I can get somebody else to come in. Because we need to get this bed moved from, by the way, this is there's two hotels, right? But it's from the same company. It's like one's across the street and one's like right there across the street as well. So like you have to pass through like a highway, running back and forth to carry things to the next hotel. So that being said, this guy wanted us to carry a king-sized bed down from the third floor, going through the damn steps. Oh my God. It was me and Danny this time. Me and Danny was carrying all this shit. I think Chris was off that day, which is my roommate. Chris was off. And yeah, so I'm carrying this heavy ass block of wood. Keep in mind, I mean, I weightlift and everything, but like that shit's heavy as fuck. Imagine having to carry that shit down the stairs with somebody else. Like I'm literally like on the bottom of that shit being crushed. I'm like, ah, fuck. Hold on. And listen now, we cannot let that shit hit the wall, because like if it hits the wall, they'll be bitching at us. Like honestly, you can't let. So like if it hit the wall, it would have scratched the bed, because this was a new bed. Honestly, as soon as we got down to the lowest floor, I'm dripping with freaking sweat, fucking tired. And then we had to get the other piece. We got the front piece, and then we had to get the cause like the back of the head fucking piece, the fucking bed. Anyway, yeah, we had to go back and get the back piece, do the same thing, going all down 3 floors, through that little step. Oh my God. Let me tell you, that's not the best part. Turns out we could have just fixed the bed in the first place. We didn't even have to do all that. But I guess I got in trouble for suggesting a better plan, to where we should just fix the old bed. Because all we really needed to do was like drill it down with planks, because like the mattress that hold the bed. Wait, what did I just say this now? I mean, like it'll have like little planks on the bottom of the wood. The planks on the bottom of the bed that holds the fucking bed on the mattress. And so, yeah. Apparently, the bed broke. I'm talking about in the other hotel. That's the one across the street, by the way. It's also that bed I'm talking about right now is across the street. And so, the other one that I bring from downstairs, the one I bring from upstairs to the other hotel that's across the street is like the 19, is like the 26. I'm in the 26 building at that time, moving that mattress. The whole bed set down to the next. God, my story's gonna sound so freaking confusing, because I didn't write any freaking script down. I'm going plain straight off the rep right now. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, it turns out all we have to do is just fix it. I already knew we could have fixed it, but it just didn't go well with boss man. So I suggested the idea that we should just drill like a plank on the, the little holders. I don't even know what the fucking part is, bro. Cause like, listen, I've been working there for 4 months. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I think I got fired just because I'm a fucking teenager. But cause I tried telling him that, hey, we should do it this way, cause it's less. It's less. It's much better to work it this way, cause like it's kind of smarter, cause we have the tools we need. I mean, why would you disable another bed from a room that we gonna need later on? And then we risk scratching the bed, moving it down from the third floor, and then we still have to cross that little highway, moving the bed to the other hotel, which is into the 19. Like, come on now. Anyway, we could have just put like a plank on both of them, like the fucking bottom. You know what a mattress is supposed to put? You put the plank on that. You drill both of those shit down. You drill this down, and then all you had to do is fix the legs of the bed. If anything, just buy a new bed frame. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that shit. I don't know who big ass was laying on that thing, bruh, but like, god damn. I wish I had took pictures, yo. I honestly should have took pictures. I'm gonna have to like record something. I'm gonna have to record me getting fired or something. Cause like that shit. Oh, don't even get me started with that shit. Anyway, after that day, it was Tuesday and I didn't come to work. So I told him my situation with everything, with bills and whatnot, and a certain someone situation. Jeez. That right there. He knows our situation. I mean, I want to speak about it, but like I don't even know if I should, because we still in the same state. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, bruh. That's some wild shit. The next day I get fired for some bullshit. And I remember looking at everyone, because like, I'm like, huh, why is everybody so quiet and looking at me all worried? Like, that's not everybody. Like, everybody, like, I mean everybody. Like, there's this lady named Nicole. She was looking at me like all worried. She's like, I'm like, cause like, you know, I don't make any fucking I don't be making a fucking facial expressions at all. I'm just like, this is when we came to help her set up for, I think it was a wedding or some shit like that. No, we were setting up for, I don't know, just a meeting, a get together meeting. And I was helping Chris put the tables in. And then this guy, what's his face? I'm gonna call him Paul. Paul, the maintenance manager, looks at me. It was like, hey, I need to come speak to you for a second. I'm like, okay. So I walk outside with him. Me and him's outside talking. He's like, so, well, yeah, I forgot to tell you, I gotta let you go. This is not working because communication and things aren't getting done. Like, this man dead ass stood in my face, smiled at me, and told me that shit. And I got proof I was doing the entire shit too. Cause all this guy would do, he would just go on his smoke break and just dead ass sit there on the side of the fucking hotel in it was a little alley right here too. It's like a ass alley, and it's like fucking garbage cans that we put all the garbage in. Anyway, yeah, he would sit there 53 times coming in and out from the building to smoke a cigarette. Like, bruh, you're the maintenance captain. What the fuck are you doing? Danny does more than you. Like, come on, man. I ain't gonna lie. This guy named Danny, taught me how to, like, take apart a freaking fridge and, like, put the mortar back together. Like, that was, like, the most advanced shit that I had learned over there. Other than plumbing toilets, but I was about to get on some AC shit, too, as well. But, like, that shit got cut short because of a certain someone. I think it's because he didn't like me or something. And I wouldn't really talk to him. Because, listen, everybody know me. I keep to myself. I don't be saying shit to nobody. And if I see you, I'm probably not gonna, I might just end up act like I don't know you. I ain't gonna lie. I do that a lot. But it's not for me to be a dick or anything. It's just like, I'm antisocial, honestly. But like, bruh, this man really had the audacity to do that shit. And then he knew the fucking situation with me. I really want to put a little race card, but I ain't say that shit. I should have though. Like, my boy was trying to get me to call freaking what was it? Human resources and shit. So like, bruh. And on top of that, he brung in a random guy to help. He brung in a random guy to help. Keep in mind now, I didn't tell you about this part. I was at the same time on Monday. He was looking for me on Monday. Because I was with Danny, working with Danny with shit. I guess he didn't know I was with Danny, working with shit. And so he brung someone in, thinking I wasn't there. Like, yo, are you slow? I could have sworn this guy just got me fired just so he can hire that other Jamaican guy. Honestly. I hate to point fingers like that, but like, I'm calling it how it is. There's no way in hell that I got fired for not communicating. I answer my phone. So I don't even know what the fuck that shit was about. So tomorrow I'm about to have to go over there again. Talk to Pedro about it. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to say his name. Anyway, I'll talk to Pedro about it because, yeah, that was tough. And being in my situation, so we have an apartment, 3-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? Still new. I don't really have nothing yet. I ain't really want to show you nothing, but I should be showing you yet because I don't have anything in the house right now. But I currently kind of just moved out of my parents' house. It's like my first time being by myself. So like, right now I'm really just trying to get into YouTube or streaming. Really soon I want to start streaming, but I don't really have any of the equipment or like, I mean, we have a game, but it's not my game. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he's cool with me using his video game to like actually get online and stream and shit. But like, you know, yeah. So that's what I'm about to be doing. And yeah. That's just a hard grind in my life. It's all good though. I ain't really worried. All this stuff was like meant to happen, I feel like. Because like, there's always gonna be that one person that hates on you just for doing your fucking job, bro. Doesn't matter. Because they always got somebody else to hire. That's why I don't even be worried about it no more. Because, like, it's crazy how everybody was on my side though. I never had. I mean, I used to always have everybody on my side when I like be working places, but it's like, dang, I get fired? What? I ain't never get fired before. Keep in mind, I don't get fired. I'm a good ass worker. I don't get fired. But like, I hope. I ain't know what this man got going. I ain't know what he thinking. But all I know is he. Oh my God. On top of that, did I mention that he posted on Hello Shift that I took the rats out of the freaking ceiling? Are you serious? You're not supposed to post things like that on that app because the customers can see it. The customers can see your post. And so like I'm really honestly wondering if he blamed me for like a couple of things that happened behind closed doors, because like nobody can just automatically get you fired like that. It doesn't work like that. There had to be something. And like if it's like lack of communication, and then I used to have that same situation with Pedro, but not really, cause like I'll do the task. I just didn't tell him I was gonna do it, but I started doing that now, and then that same situation popped up again, and that's probably why he went like, "Oh, yeah, just fire him." He don't really care that much, cause like, you know, I'm a, like, I'm young. I'm young, bruh. You don't care that much. Not to mention, this guy was like pretty sketchy. My folks know what I mean by sketchy. Y'all know what I mean. Being in downtown in Charleston, shit, let me tell you. But now I gotta find a new grind. It's all good. My apartment's like 1,300. It's supposed to be like, I was supposed to pay like $650. He pays like $650. It just balance it out like that. I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna have to go to like some fast food shit for a little TT, till I can get my streaming and recording stuff going. But I'm kind of glad that this situation happened with me, honestly, because that right there showed me that like, honestly, working to a 9-to-5 job is shitty. I already knew it was shitty. It's just that once you actually get fired for some bullshit, and like you see how evil people could be, like, honestly, this guy was like dead ass smiling at me, bruh. I don't be doing a damn soul to nobody. I just be in my own place working. Like I could be, I'm like the quietest person. I could be working, just working. This man had it out for me just because I didn't talk to him. I guess he took it as like a disrespectful thing, cause like that morning I got in there, I walked in. I think he was I didn't know he was talking to me. Keep in mind, I didn't know he was talking to me. I was walking to go back to working on the bikes outside. There's like 4 bicycles outside. And so like, I'm like walking. He's like, "Hey, you're not supposed to be here." I'm like, "Huh?" I turned my head somewhere. I was like, "Okay." I just kept walking. I walked outside.